We want to walk around the cemetery up here. Look at this. This is awesome. Peter Hoyle, September 10th, 1710 to November 1st, 1761. Semper Gradium, compiled by Elizabeth Holrucker, erected and on August the 11th, 1938. Moved to this site 1960 from home site near Dallas, North Carolina. That's amazing. It's beautiful. It's so peaceful here. Beautiful out in the country. As you can see, there's cows back there. They keep up this area very, very nice. There's a nice tombstone, Wilson. Another Wilson. 1903 to 1995, 1907 to 1992. Oh, look how this is beautiful. James, Jim, Edward, and Doris Dellinger. That is so beautiful. It's starting to rain. Earwood. Oh, here's U.S. Navy veteran, Korea. Bobby Gold Wilson, March 15th, 1931 to April the 20th, 2002. Here's another Navy. Vietnam veteran, Charles Boyd Wilson, March 29, 1936 to November 12th, 2016. Thank you for your service, sir. Yarborough. Yeah, this cemetery is very well kept. Down here are some of the older tombstones. Look at the moo cows. They're like, hey, what are you doing? I got babies. I want to go down here and see some of these older headstones. These are old. Some of these are broken. Leah Rebecca Wright, born March 17th, 1845, died May 2nd, 1927. That is beautiful. Oh, these are so old. Some of these you can't even see the writing on anymore, which is so sad. So sad. The headstone is completely broken off. These older ones right here, you can't even tell the date on them. Look at that. You can barely read it. There's one. Oh, here's one over here. That one looks to be broken too. I don't see any writing on it. Here's one. A headstone. Hi, moo cows. Yeah, you can't even read the writing on these. They're so old. It's crazy. Just imagine the life they lived. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, life was so much more simpler than it is today. And it just goes to show. Oh, look at that one. It's fell. Nobody's put it back up. A lot of these are some really old headstones. You would think the church would put them back together or have them redone or something. Because even though they are not here with us anymore, they still deserve to be able to be seen. This one's fallen. This one, this is Henry Meek Weber, 1854 to 1878. There's a lot of old headstones. Sarah Jane Reinhardt, October 12th, 1863 to June 17th, 1926. Ooh, George P. Davis, May 27th, 1833, September 8th, 1900. Carolyn Davis, I'm assuming that's the wife, September 12th, 1829 to July 3rd, 1907. A lot of these old headstones. This is an older church. It's been here a very long time. This is Kadesh United Methodist Church. I'll go over here and see the cows a minute. Let's go see the cows. On my channel, y'all will see a variety of things. I talk about self-care. I talk about, you know, my reptiles, my animals. See the moo cows? Look at the babies. Look at the babies. Not much babies anymore. They really don't really see humans that much. But I love the country, God's country. Oh, he's running. He's like, I don't know what you are. Let me go to my mama. Mama. There's a crazy human looking at me. Hey there, bub. It's about to rain. Chewing his cud. She's chewing her cud too. But look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Like, this is God's country right here. Look at that crow. Or buzzard. This beautiful country out in here. Very beautiful country. Hill country. That beautiful tree. It's old. But I just decided to stop by here and look at some of these old headstones. Because I enjoy looking at history too as well. Ever since I found sobriety, I like history. I like delving into things that, from our past, because our past and history always represents itself. It always comes back around. Like what was popular in the 70s has come back around, like bell bottoms, and the clothes that were in the 90s are now coming back. And it's just amazing at how things come back around. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at that sky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I just highly recommend, if you're new in recovery, to make sure, and even if you've been in recovery 4 and 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, self-care is so important. Like, a lot of people forget when they're in recovery, even if you're not in recovery. Mental health, you have to take care of yourself. And if you don't take self-care time, whether it be go walking, whether it be reading, whether it be reading your Bible, whether it be whatever it may be, whatever you find that makes you say, I'm at peace, you have to have that. If we don't take care of our mental health, we can't take care of nobody else. And I can't stress that enough. In this world we live in, it's hard. And you got to take that 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour to say, you know what? Let me just breathe. Let me relax. Let me do me for a minute. Not worry about the bills. Not worry about, what's coming next week, or not worrying about what you're going to wear, or none of that. Just take time to love yourself. And that is so important. And a lot of people forget that. And that's why mental health in this country is bad too. Because, everybody's so caught up in the hustle and bustle of the everyday life, they forget, oh, hold on a minute, I got to take care of myself. I got to breathe a minute, And I'm very thankful for sobriety. Look at that thunderstorm over there. You can see it raining. See it raining in the clouds right there? I just came through a rainstorm driving up here. But, like taking time out to go walk like I'm doing right now is so very important. Look at that cow. She's so pretty. Look at her. Hey, girly. What are you doing? That's an electric fence. So they're not going to come anywhere close to that electric fence. This is a very, very old church, like I said before. They've kept it up really nice, though. It's been kept up really, really nice. I used to know the pastor here, but they have since changed pastors. They have a nice little playground for the kids. Very nice country church. But I just wanted to kind of do a video of out in the country. And like I said, I'll be doing a lot of different types of videos on my channel. You know, some of them will talk about self-care, and some of them will talk about addiction. Some of them will talk about just what I'm doing, or if I see something interesting, then I'm going to stop and video it. Because, you know, I think it's cool to document history and to document things and to have a good time while you're doing it. And for those of you that can't get out of the house or maybe stuck in the house, you know, I'd like you to see the things that you haven't been able to see. I'm going to walk up here to the front of the church. I think it's so beautiful. But I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everybody knows that, you know, you're worth it. And I can't say that enough. You got to take care of yourself. Self-care. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Like I said, like a little small, quaint country church. That is so beautiful. Look at that big, big tree. It is so beautiful. They got a place for the pastor to park. And they got this big bell over here beside the church. I want to show you that too. Look at that. So beautiful. Look at them doors. So pretty. But over here, look at this bell. It used to be the bell that hung. It'll still ring, I think, too. I'm not going to do it. But look at that. Look at that bell. It's the Kadesh church bell, donated by James B. Duke, August 1925. That is so huge. Look at that. That is so amazing. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to stop and take a tour of the graveyard and take a tour around here and let folks see how country it is up here. Elgin, Hoyle, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, Korea, April 20th, 1921 to December 13th, 1990. Thank you for your service. Oh, look at the butterfly. Look at the butterflies. Oh, look at the butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? They're so beautiful. Let's see if one landed. I think I scared it. Here it is. Fly away. Look at it go. Like the life cycle of the butterfly. You know, they're only here for a short period of time. And when they're here, they're so beautiful. Going around getting that sweet nectar from the trees. The life cycle is amazing. You know, everything in life has a purpose. And remember that. We all have a purpose in this life. And I hope you find yours. And I hope you find yours. And I hope that, you know, one day you get, and keep living your dream. Keep living your dream. If your dream is to be a artist or a singer, or you want to work with special kids, or if you want to work in rescue, whatever your dream is, follow it, guys. You know, my dream is to open up a community center where people can come in and get free mental health care and free detox and addiction help. And by George, I am going to do it. So live your dream, folks. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day. If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Be blessed, folks. Bye.